www.instrumentals.com.
Yo, what's up guys, Mr. Slapside back with some ACR gameplay with the specialist loadout on Interchange, and this is actually a double MOAB attempt, but unfortunately I failed because of the time, and I think I really could have got it, but it wouldn't have been all that amusing anyways because this is actually some spawn trapping going on, and the reason for that is because I'm running with a pretty good team. And honestly guys, when I started playing multiplayer games, I started off being a solo player. I didn't play with anybody, but as you start to play the game more, you start to meet different people, and I think it's good to meet people on the video game. You know, you could really just have a friend. It makes the game a lot more interesting, so it's really good to meet people and just play with different people because they are people, you know what I'm saying, guys? You gotta be able to network and meet people. I think that's what makes online gaming a little bit more addictive, is because you're playing with other people. It's kind of like Facebook, it's kind of like just chatting, Twitter, all that shit, but it's a video game. So that's what I like about it. It's really cool. So I just want to make a big shout out to this team. I pieced this team together that one night. I hit up my boy I, then I hit up Titan, and then I hit up Ninja Rock, and then we had some random people that came in this game. And honestly guys, getting 5 MOABs in one game is just ultimately like a good game. I mean, I think that everyone's having a good time and everyone's just hitting in stride. And in this particular game I got like 21 assists, so my first MOAB was pretty easy. I pretty much got like 15 kills and I got like 8 assists or something like that, maybe like 12 assists. So I got my first MOAB fairly fast, and I only had 100 points to get my second MOAB, but I think I was a little conservative. I think I could have been way more aggressive to get my second MOAB because I do fall short. I was like on a 15 gun streak, I believe 17 or 15 gun streak, so I would have got it the way the game was going. As you can see, we got them very spawn trapped on the right, left, and middle, and ultimately Interchange is all about spawn trapping. I think Arcaden, Fallen, and Interchange are my favorite spawn trap maps, but other than that, I really can care less about the other maps. Well, actually every map has its own spawn trap. You just gotta know how to do it, and you gotta make sure your team is down to do it, because honestly guys, I can care less about spawn trapping, but the only reason why I do it is because I like to distribute the kills. I like to equalize the kills for the team. You know, you gotta leave some kills for the team, you know what I'm saying, guys? That's the only reason why it's good to spawn trap with a full team. But as far as playing by yourself and all that, you could go be a hero, but the thing that happens most of the time when you're playing with a full team and you go inside their spawn, what happens is the enemy goes behind you, and it just makes it very selfish. And you're kind of selfish if you go into the spawn because you get all the kills, yeah, but the problem is the enemy gets behind your teammates, and your teammates are not going to have a good time. So ultimately I like to run these special schemes where we pretty much spawn trap every lane, and then it just makes it a lot more funner for the team, because ultimately I want to make sure the people I'm with is having a good time. You know, I like to be a leader and make sure that everyone's just having a good time. You know, that's just ultimately my goal when I'm playing with a full team. Sometimes, you know, I get a little greedy and I'm like, damn dude, I'm really high up in the kills and everyone's just kind of like in the low kills, but you know, I try to do my best to distribute the kills. But you know me guys, I'm doing YouTube and I really got to get it in, so I'm gonna be real aggressive sometimes, and that's why it's good if you want to play with people that actually like to play defense. You know, you don't want too many offensive players in your team. That's just like having like 5 Westbrooks on your team, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you want 5 Westbrooks on your team or like 5 Durants, you know, just any offensive player. But man guys, lately I've been really into tennis. I got back into tennis, and my hands are just all blistered up right now, so I can't really play video games right now, but I might play tonight. But to be honest guys, I don't really play during the weekdays. Like I told you guys, I usually play on the weekends, and I do got some pretty good games for you guys. I got that 357 MOAB for you guys. One of my subscribers was like, hey Slap, can you get that 357 MOAB for me? So I'm gonna show that to you guys later. But check this out guys, this was kind of awkward right here, and big shout out to Blitz. You know, he was the one that was like, can you put it up please Mr. Slapside? I was like, yeah man, I got you man. So I put it up because ultimately guys, I didn't really want to put this up because it's all spawn trapping, and I know that spawn trapping is kind of easy, but this was a very good spawn trap because 5 MOABs, I mean shit man, I don't even drop 5 MOABs in 1 week, so I was just happy about this one. I think everyone was happy, and this is more of a spur of the moment. Everyone in the team was just like rooting for each other. You know, I don't know if you guys ever get that when you play with your teammates. I like to play with teammates that do not rage. I like to play with teammates that are very encouraging, very supporting. As you can see, we got ballistic vests, so they are supportive, And I like to play with a team that's very cool. You know, I don't like to play with people that just get mad when it doesn't go their way. I like people that actually got your back, do call outs, and just have a good attitude overall, because that's what makes a great team. I mean, I know it's just a video game, but that's why, you know, you don't really, I don't know. That's why I think Randy Moss, man, if he goes to San Francisco, I hope he has a good attitude towards the team, because when it doesn't go right for him, he just starts acting all like sad and stuff. So, um, you know, your emotions can really get to you in this game. So don't let your emotions get to you in this game. I know it's just a video game, and a lot of people like get so mad and they just start raging, and it just really throws off the game of the whole team. So being a good teammate is just the way to be successful in this game. As you can see, there's another MOAB. It's just nonstop, man. I mean, I was just laughing. We're just like, yeah, we're just like, wow, dude. Like after the second MOAB, we're like, we're gonna get triple MOAB, and then after that, we were like, we gotta get 4, and then we're just like, we gotta get 5. So I was just happy for this game. I mean, I know it's not like the beastiest gameplay, but the orchestration for it, like the orchestrative teamwork was just on point, and that's what I like about having a team, you know. Like, I understand that beast gameplay comes by playing solo and stuff, but best believe, guys, I will start doing more solo games, and I might even start live streaming. I actually might use a different laptop, and hopefully I can start live streaming, and you guys can really see what goes on my mind. Like, you can really see, like, I get mad, and I just get pumped, you know. I get juiced up whenever I'm playing the game. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I already got a Twitch TV. I already got a live stream. I just don't have the computer that can help the audio, because the audio is kind of acting weird every time I play it, and it just really pisses me off. But as you can see, guys, I'm really on a high kill streak right now. I'm on about a 12 gun streak, and I'm just being real aggressive. That's the reason why I pushed up a little bit on this right side. I'm just like, guys, I'm getting aggressive. I have to, because I'm looking at the time limit. You can see my anticipation. I'm really trying to get close to the enemy and make sure I can get it in, and I'm just like all about it. And there you go, another MOAB. That's the 5th MOAB. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, I don't really get entertained by putting up video games like this, or I mean gameplay like this. I just thought that it was a spur of the moment, and this is more of like a memory to me, you know, just looking back at it. And I'll always remember that 5 MOAB that I dropped with my teammates, and we didn't even expect to do it, you know. I just feel like not many people want to put up 5 MOABs on YouTube, so I might as well be the one that actually wants to put it up. You know, most people are like, yeah, I dropped the 5 MOAB, but they don't put it up on YouTube. So I mean, I'm here to put it up, and I really don't care, because it's just a YouTube. And all honesty, guys, I'm getting kind of tired of Modern Warfare 3, to be honest. I'm just waiting for Black Ops 2. I'm getting real stoked for that game, but I'm gonna keep it moving, and I'm just gonna keep moving with those MOABs, man. I'll be back with some more gameplay, most def. All right, guys, take it easy.